what are some of the key questions that board members should be asking as it relates to financial data to make sure that the business is performing the way it should be, especially in light of the Enrons and the WorldComs and the recent Wells Fargo's situations out there?
Right. What is typical in a board review is looking at historical data. So when you sit in a board meeting, you'll get the results of the past quarter, the expected results for this quarter, and for the rest of the year. Typically, that's what is shown in a board meeting. And those financial results include your revenue growth number, your profitability, your gross margins, whatever you're looking at, and then the net results after your SG&A and taxes and interest and all that stuff. I think what would be more beneficial for the boards is to look at forward data that projects what's going to happen in the future rather than data that is reflection of history that has already happened. And therefore, it's kind of, if you look at net promoter score, and a lot of companies are going into this, wherever you provide a service or a product. I just moved into a new apartment and had Verizon come and put in FiOS. And they sent me a survey, and I didn't fill it. And they sent me a second survey, and they sent me a third, and finally I had to fill in the survey just to get those messages from in my inbox. But here is a business that's really looking for your input and saying, I really want you to tell us, were we good or not? So that's just one example, and there are others. It depends on the business, right, that you're in. But to determine what are the key metrics that you can focus on that will project the future. If the future is going to be similar, better, or worse than what you've done in the past. And I think this is one that clearly the boards should be looking at and determining with the management team what are those KPIs that will determine the future. But other than that, I think the traditional stuff is important because it shows how the company has been doing, and should be doing if everything goes consistently in the future as well.